If Mayfield's career with the Browns is over as expected, he will become just the third quarterback drafted first overall to last 4 or fewer seasons with his first NFL team. Over the last 50 years, the only other quarterbacks who fit that criteria, Jamarcus Russell with the Raiders and Jeff George with the Colts. So, Todd, we start with you. Teams are honing in on quarterbacks right now with the draft around the corner. So what is Baker's best opportunity?
This is scary for Baker Mayfield, Laura. I mean, it really is. When you study the market and who's looking for quarterbacks, Carolina, we've talked about them in the draft with that number 6 pick. Atlanta, maybe at number 8, but more likely in the second round. Seattle, 2 picks in the second round, or do they take one at 9? I don't even know that they want to go that route. They just signed a veteran. You've got Drew Lock coming in. So you got Drew Lock, who you believe in, if all indications and all the reports coming out of Seattle are true, and you got a backup in Geno Smith. So beyond that, Pittsburgh's the other team that we talked about in the first round. So Atlanta, Carolina, Detroit, Pittsburgh, and Baker believes that he should come in as a starter. Tell me which situation that he could be hoisted into where he would automatically be the starter or have a really legitimate chance to be that starting quarterback. I would be frightened if I was Baker Mayfield right now, and especially with Baker Mayfield's agent trying to find a landing spot for him.
Yeah, the places are very limited as far as him being a starting quarterback. I don't think he has the fortitude to want to be a backup right now early in his career. He's had some mild success. Seattle is the best place for him. There's no question about it. I understand Drew Lock is there and Geno Smith just signed a 1-year deal. I'd bet a stack of dollars in a heartbeat that Baker Mayfield is better than both of those quarterbacks combined when healthy. He can do some things. Just think about the early stages of Russell Wilson. Not middle-aged Russell Wilson, not older veteran Super Bowl Russell Wilson, but I'm talking about early stages with a defense and a running game. You think about some of the offensive weapons that they have with DK Metcalf and Lockett, along with Noah Fant that they just got in the trade with Russell Wilson. It makes all the sense in the world for him to pry himself away from the Cleveland Browns and beg the Seattle Seahawks to give him an opportunity and a chance.
Yeah, listen, I'm gonna piggyback off of what Key said. I think the Seattle Seahawks make a lot of sense for a lot of the points that Key was talking about. But I think one aspect that we're not talking about and bringing up right now, which is crucial, is the money that's owed to Baker Mayfield. We're talking about a guy who's guaranteed, $19 million. You know, are the Seattle Seahawks, do they want to take on that type of money, considering they're in a rebuild right now? So you got Drew Lock. You just re-signed Geno Smith to be your backup quarterback. Are they going to want to take on that type of salary at the quarterback position if you're the Seattle Seahawks? And you still have to pay DK Metcalf in the process.
Right.
This is why you get creative, though, Todd and Woody. You get creative with Baker Mayfield and his contract situation. And I know you don't like to give money back, and I said it yesterday, and Woody wanted to beat me up. I get it. You don't ever want to give money back. But you can get creative. All right, let's just say hypothetically he's at a $19 million number. He goes to Seattle. He tells them, I'll take a base salary of $10 million, however you get me there, with a bunch of incentives that gets me back up to $18 million if I prove to you that I'm capable, i.e. get you to the playoffs, win the division. There's a couple $1 million here or there, and I'm betting on myself by doing that, because $10 million in this marketplace nowadays for a top-notch backup, Todd, that's where he would fall in line, given an opportunity to be the starter.
But, hey, wait a second here. D. Wood, when Key starts talking about giving his money back right there, you didn't like all that, did you?
Because Key know this. Key know this. We talking about players giving back money. Man, heck no, you're not giving back money. I mean, listen, I understand the reason what Key is talking about is that you're trying to, if you're Baker Mayfield, you're trying to ingratiate yourself to certain spots or whatever. But Key, we know this, being former players, most guys just not going to give back money that they know they're coming their way.
I get it, Wood, but I'm thinking big picture future. I'm not thinking small, I got to put this in I'm thinking prove to them so I can get this long-term deal in the grand scheme of things. I'm trying to get on right now. I'm desperate. I have nowhere to go. I need a landing spot.
It's a crazy context when you put it that way. Hey, Key, really fast. You said that you would bet a stack of dollars that Baker Mayfield is the best quarterback in that Seattle room if he ends up there. Are we talking ones? Are we talking tens, like 20?
You see, I just said dollars. I didn't say.
He's willing to bet $5 that Baker
Stack
Mayfield's
of
the
dollars.
best. Is a small stack. All right.
I'm still trying to get it over the fact that Keyshawn's talking about giving back money.
Todd, it's nuts,
Keyshawn would
right?
never give back money to anyone.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.